Hello students, welcome in my YouTube channel. Myself Gangani Sir. Today I will discuss nomenclature of cyanide and isocyanide compound. So now first, what is meant by cyanide compound? If cyano group is present in an organic compound, then this compound are known as a cyanide compound. So simple thing, when we talk that cyanide compound, then it is observed that cyanide group is present in an organic compound. Now, when we take this cyanide compound, it possesses three different type of element. It has a carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. These three type of elements is present in a cyanide compound. Now, for nomenclature of cyanide compound, generally we can use suffix as well as prefix. Now, there are two type of nomenclature. First, common nomenclature. It is observed that for common nomenclature. Now, for common nomenclature, we can use this cyanide word. For common nomenclature of the cyanide compound, we are using cyanide word. And when we are using this cyanide as a suffix, after name we are adding a cyanide, and carbon of cyanide is not considered in a long chain. Once again, when we are using this cyanide for common nomenclature, then carbon of cyanide is not considered in a long chain. So now just one by one we discuss this different type of structure. Suppose CH3CN, and we have to give its common name. Then other than CN, there is only one carbon atom. So its common name will be methyl cyanide. Its common name of this structure will be methyl cyanide. Now suppose this type of structure CH3, CH2, Cn. Then it has a two carbon other than Cn. So common name of this structure will be ethyl cyanide. Suppose we have this type of structure CH2 double bond CHCN. So now other than this, CH2 double bond CH is known as a vinyl. So name of this compound we can give vinyl cyanide. Now suppose we have this type of structure. It has a 4 carbon atom CH3, CH2, CH2, Cn. Then it is linear long chain. So it has a 3 carbon other than Cn. So we can give name of this compound, common name, propyl cyanide. So by using cyanide, we can give common name of this cyanide compound. Now suppose we have this type of branched structure. Now this branch structure having a 3 carbon atom. It is a 3 carbon, so it is isopropyl. So common name of this compound we can give isopropyl cyanide. This compound name will be isopropyl cyanide. Suppose there is a benzene ring and Cn is attached with it, then common name of this structure we can give. This much part is considered as a phenyl. So common name of this structure will be phenyl cyanide. So by using this cyanide word, we can give common name of all this structure. So generally, suppose there is an alkyl chain, then common name will be alkyl cyanide. In short, the most important thing, when we are giving common name by using cyanide word, carbon of cyanide is not considered in a long chain. But suppose if we want to give a IUPAC name, then for IUPAC name, generally we are using a prefix nitrile. For IUPAC name of the cyanide compound, we are using word nitrile. And when we are using suffix nitrile, nitrile is used as a suffix. So when we are using nitrile as a suffix, carbon of Cn is considered in a long chain. And then we are adding a word nitrile for their name. So now here, suppose I want to give IUPAC name, then carbon is considered in a chain. So now long chain having a 2 carbon. Now long chain having a 2 carbon, so 2 carbon name will be ethane. And suffix we are adding nitrile, so name is ethane nitrile. Now for this structure in a long chain we have a 3 carbon. Long chain having a 3 carbons, so name of alkane will be propane and suffix nitrile is added, so name of this compound is propane nitrile. Now nomenclature of this structure, now it has a 3 carbon atom. Long chain having a 3 carbon atom, on second carbon alkene group is present. So now when 2 or more than 2 functional group are there, suffix N is replaced. So now 3 carbon atom, then name will be propane, suffix N is replaced, so we can write name of parent chain prop. Now on second carbon double bond, so we can write 2-ene. So prop 2-ene and nitrile. So name of this compound is prop 2-ene nitrile. Now structure number 4 having a 4 carbon atom in linear long chain. 4 carbon atoms, so name will be butane. Only one functional group, so nothing is replaced, butane, and suffix nitrile is added, so name of this compound, IUPAC name of this compound is butane nitrile. Now for IUPAC name of this structure, now here CH3 methyl group is present on second carbon. It is present on second carbon, so name will be 2-methyl, and long chain 3 carbon, so propane, so 2-methyl propane nitrile. So IUPAC name of this structure is, on second carbon methyl group is present, so 2-methyl, long chain having a 3 carbon atom, so propane, so 2-methyl propane. Now for structure number 6 we have accepted IUPAC name, and it is benzonitrile. So benzonitrile is accepted as a IUPAC name. Now here there are some ring structure will be also present. If cyanide group is attached with a cyclic structure, then for IUPAC nomenclature we are using word carbonitrile. So just I will write it here. When cyanide group is attached with, we can write it when cyanide group is attached with cyclic structure. So when it is attached with cyclic structure, then we are using word carbonitrile for their nomenclature. And whenever we are using suffix carbonitrile for nomenclature, it is observed that CN is not considered in a long chain. So it is most important thing when we are using word carbonitrile, carbon of CN not considered in long chain. So now when we are using this carbonitrile word, CN is not considered in a long chain. So now suppose we have this type of structure. Now CN group is attached with a cyclohexanes. So name of this structure, or IUPAC name of this structure we can give cyclohexane and CN as a carbonitrile. So name of this structure cyclohexane carbonitrile. By using this method we can give name. Now suppose instead of this 1 we have a 3 CN group, or we have a 2 CN group present on benzene ring. Then first parent chain name will be benzene. So we can give word first benzene, and CN group is present on first and third carbon atom, and both are same, so 1,3 dicarbonitrile. We can give IUPAC name of this structure benzene 1,3 dicarbonitrile. So by using this method, one can give IUPAC as well as common name of cyanide compound. Two most important thing in our today's discussion: if CN is attached with a cyclic structure, then for nomenclature we are using word carbonitrile, and carbon of CN is not considered in a long chain. For alkyl compound nomenclature, for common nomenclature we are using word cyanide, and when we are using word cyanide, carbon of CN is not considered in a long chain. So name of this structure: methyl cyanide, ethyl cyanide, vinyl cyanide, propyl cyanide, isopropyl cyanide and phenyl cyanide. But when we are giving IUPAC name by using suffix nitrile, it is observed that carbon of CN is considered in long chain. So it is a 2 carbon ethane nitrile, 3 carbon propane nitrile, then it is prop2 nitrile, butane nitrile, 2 methyl propane nitrile and benzo nitrile. Or we can give this name also for this structure. It can be given name as a benzene nitrile. So by using this method, one can give IUPAC as well as common name of cyanide compound. Now let's discuss IUPAC as well as common naming of isocyanide compound. Now first, what is meant by isocyanide compound? It is observed that if in a organic compound, we have a organic compound. In organic compound, if isocyanide functional group is present. Now in isocyanide, nitrogen has a triple bond with a carbon. Positive charge on nitrogen and negative charge on carbon. So this functional group is known as a isocyanide. So if in organic compound, if isocyanide group is present, then this compound is known as a isocyanide compound. Now, common thing, this isocyanide compound also having a 3 element are present: carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen element is present in isocyanide compound. Now it has a 2 different type of name. One will be common naming and second will be IUPAC nomenclature. So now suppose we can say that for common name, it is similar to nomenclature like cyanide. We are using word isocyanide. For common naming of this compound, we are using suffix isocyanide. So isocyanide suffix we can use for common naming of isocyanide compound. When we are using isocyanide word, carbon of CN or carbon of isocyanide group is not considered in a long chain. So we can give name by using this method. Suppose we have this structure, then name of this compound we can give methyl isocyanide. Common name will be methyl isocyanide. Suppose we have this type of structure, CH3, CH2 and triple bond C. Then name of this structure we can give ethyl isocyanide. So by using this isocyanide word, name of this compound we can give. Suppose we have this type of structure, it has a branch structure. We can give name of this compound. Then it is isopropyl. It can give name isopropyl and remaining part will be isocyanide. So name of this compound isopropyl, isocyanide. Suppose we have this type of long chain, then name of this compound we can give in this way. Here long chain हैंगे, other than this cyanide 3 carbon atoms. So name of this compound we can give as a propyl and remaining part is isocyanide. So propyl, isocyanide. Similarly, if we have a 5 carbon atom, it is attached with a phenyl ring. Then name of this structure we can give phenyl isocyanide. Name of this compound we can give phenyl isocyanide. Name of this compound will be phenyl isocyanide. So name of this different type of organic compound we can give by using this method. By using isocyanide word, we can give name of all this organic compound. Now, if you want to give a IUPAC name, then we have to use this word carbonitrile. By using this word carbonitrile, we can give IUPAC name of this all organic compound. So now we want to discuss this IUPAC name of this compound. For IUPAC nomenclature of all this compound, we have to use this word isonitrile. So isonitrile word is used for IUPAC nomenclature of isocyanide compound. When we are using this word isonitrile, it is observed that carbon of CN is considered in a long chain. So now you can observe it as a 2 carbon atom. So 2 carbon, so name of main chain will be ethane, and we have to add a suffix isonitrile. So name of this compound will be ethane isonitrile. Now for this, in long chain there is a 3 carbon atom, first, second and third. Carbon of CN is considered in long chain, so we can give IUPAC name of this structure will be propane isonitrile. Name of this structure will be propane isonitrile. Now for this structure, it has a totally methyl group is present on second carbon atom. Methyl group is present on second carbon atom. So we can give name of this compound 2-methyl. We can give name of this compound will be 2-methyl, and long chain having 3 carbon atoms, so it is propane nitrile. Name of this compound we can give 2-methyl propane nitrile. Now here you can observe that long chain having a 4 carbon atom. Long chain having a 4 carbon atom, so we can give name 4 carbons, so butane, and suffix added. So name of this compound butane isonitrile. Sorry, I have to change. For this structure we have to use. Now nomenclature of third structures. Now long chain having a 3 carbon atom and second carbon atom having a methyl, so we can give 2-methyl propane, and suffix we have to add isonitrile. So by using this word we can give name 2-methyl propane isonitrile. Now for nomenclature of this structure number 4, long chain having a 4 carbon atom. Long chain having a 4 carbon atom, so name will be butane, and word we can add butane isonitrile. So by using this isonitrile suffix, IUPAC name we can give. Now for this we can give benzene isonitrile. So by using this isonitrile word, we can give it IUPAC name. Now in another method of IUPAC nomenclature, we can use this word carbonitrile also. By using this carbonitrile word, we can give it nomenclature also. So now here, suppose when we are using carbonitrile word, this CN is not considered in a chain. So most important thing, carbon is not considered in long chain. So by using this method, we can give name. Now you observe that how many carbon remaining other than this, then 1. So name of this compound we can give methane. Then remaining suffix will be carbonitrile. So methane, carbonitrile. Then same as for this structure, we can give 2 carbon other than this. So it will be a ethane carbonitrile. So by using carbonitrile word also, we can give it name. Okay, now for IUPAC nomenclature of isocyanide compound, we are using word carbylamine. When we are using this word carbylamine, carbon of isocyanide is not considered in a long chain. So now you observe this structure, other than this, only 1 carbon atom. So 1 carbon atom we can give name methane. So remaining part methane, and suffix we are adding carbylamine. So name of this structure will be methane carbylamine. Now for this structure, it has a 2 carbon atom in long chain other than Cn. So 2 carbon atom, we can use this word ethane, and suffix added nitrile. So name of this compound will be ethane carbylamine. So by using this word carbylamine, we can give name of this structure. Suppose we have this structure number, then it has a 1-methyl. We can give name of this compound as a 1-methyl, or not possible to give name by using this method. So by using this word Particularly for cyclic compound, we can give name by using word carbyl amine. So for this structure, suppose I want to give name, then benzene carbyl amine. Name of this compound we can give benzene, then remaining part carbyl amine. So name of this structure we can give benzene carbyl amine. Similarly, suppose with a cyclic structure isocyanide group is attached, then we can give name of this structure cyclohexane carbyl amine. Now for this structure we can give long chain 1, 2 and 3 carbon atom. Now carbyl amine is present on second carbon, so we can give propane 2 carbyl amine. Propane 2 carbyl amine. Name of this structure we can give propane 2 carbyl amine. So by using this word carbyl amine, we can give IUPAC name of isocyanide compound. Now dear students, share, subscribe and inform to other students.